So recently I just got this device. This is the Insta360 Go Ultra. Great little camera that can vlog perfectly. You know, it has a flippy screen that I can flip it up to see myself, or have it on the back side so I can see what I'm shooting in front of me. Or if I wanted to, I can take this out, and this is the camera. You can even see what it looks like, you know, on this model screen. So this device is great. I love it, and I think vlogging is amazing with this. But I want to know how it compares to a lot of people's favorites, which is this guy, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and see what it sounds like or quality-wise. And of course, the other people's favorites and most versatile device in everyone's pocket, the iPhone. So listen everyone, my name is Martin Wong, and I'm a creator sharing my journey in photography and videography. So I took all three of these devices to Adobe MAX, which is an amazing event with a bunch of nerds like me who love editing, who love doing creative stuff, who just love using Adobe software in general, which we all grew up with. And it was wild. Like, it's wild to see people get so excited about using, you know, the lasso tool. Like, this is just wild. Like, we were like comparing like, oh, who uses Photoshop at what age? I got a little badge, little pin that show how many years I've been using Photoshop, and that's been over 25 years. So it's been a long time since I'm an Adobe user. But the point is, I looked like an idiot walking around with all three cameras, just vlogging at the same time. I literally have all three cameras holding up on a selfie stick, and I'm talking to myself, sometimes recording things. I look stupid. But I hope you enjoy this video, and you would, you know, maybe give me a like, leave a comment, just to support my misery. So today we're gonna do a quick test on video quality between three different devices that people use for vlogging. Right in front of me in the center, I have the iPhone 16 front camera. On my left side, I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Oh my god, it's a mouthful. And on my right side, there is the Insta360 Go Ultra. Today I'm at Adobe MAX, which is a conference for all the Adobe software like, you know, Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, and all the new stuff like, you know, Adobe Express and everything. This is something for people to know, to learn about their latest, newest products and features, and also have speakers, and they can, you know, talk to people, kind of network as well. It's a very fun event. So yeah, I'm gonna feel really awkward and really crazy walking around with three cameras, and people are looking at me like I'm crazy. I mean, the whole point of having the Insta360 Go Ultra is that so then I can more vlog discreetly and not have to like holding something people can tell them vlogging. I mean, if you're going down the level of not from non-discrete to discrete, I would say the iPhone is most obvious because you have a giant iPhone with a screen. Everyone can see you recording, they can see how you're recording. And then the Osmo Pocket has a smaller screen, and it's kind of like a handheld size, so it's kind of smaller. But the Insta360 Go Ultra definitely is a lot smaller, so it's a lot more discreet. You can literally hold it in your hand and talk to yourself like this. People are gonna think that you're just talking to yourself, on your finger, to your hands. I don't know. It's a lot more discreet that way. But let's walk around with this crazy three camera setup just to see what it's like. And of course, I'll do some audio tests too, so you can decide which one you like the best. I don't even know which camera to look at. Jesus Christ. Now, obviously, the difference between the form factor of the three things are the screen. The iPhone is a giant screen. The DJI Pocket Osmo 3 has a screen in it, a flippy screen actually, that can go from vertical to horizontal. Very useful if you want to switch between two different types of content. But same for the Insta360 Go Ultra. There is a screen that can turn vertical or horizontal, but the screen itself for the Go Ultra is not attached directly to the camera. So meaning I can detach it if I want, so it's more discreet. Or if I do want the flippy screen so I can see myself, I can do that as well. So I can always monitor myself when I'm shooting. Alright, so next up we're gonna do an audio test. This one's gonna be a little bit trickier because they all have different settings or different terminology. For the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I can choose front and back, and all direction. And I don't think I can choose only back, so I'm doing all direction. So maybe give you a better view on how you would use it. The iPhone, I don't think there's a setting about how to change the voice or noise cancel or anything like that. While the Go Ultra has, you know, different level of wind reduction kind of sound, but I choose vocal enhancement because I am using this for vlogging. So that might be the best case on how to showcase how to use the Ultra for vlogging. So I am at a convention hall right now, so there's a lot of background noise. There's our speakers somewhere far. There is, of course, people next to me talking, and people are getting their gifts, getting a little swag. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just talking to myself with 3 cameras, so I look really stupid. But this is an audio test, so you can see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go to somewhere a little bit quieter, maybe like, against a wall in the back. Hopefully there's less people, but you can still hear some echo sounds from a speaker far away. I have no idea what they're saying, but they're saying something. And also, speaking of camera, you know what I noticed is that my iPhone has this light streak, and I tried to clean it so many times. The lights are either smudged or the lights are just complete streak. So I guess it takes a lot of cleaning on that lens in particular. Maybe because it doesn't really have a lens hood, so like the camera lens is already in front of the screen, it's already so close, there's nothing to block the light, so light streak or light leak gonna come into the shot very easily. Also, check this out. I made this shirt myself because I use Premiere so much, and the warp stabilization always have me doing this, so I just made silly shirts. Perfect for Adobe MAX, right? Okay, so here are a few things that obviously gonna be very different between the 3 devices. On the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, it is a gimbal camera, meaning I can move all the way out of frame and it will still follow me if I have active face tracking turned on. I know the Ultra also has that, but I feel like that will cut out the resolution a little bit. Speaking of resolution, when I'm shooting vertical, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 can only shoot in 3K when vertical. Horizontal, 4K, no problem. So that's something also consider if you are a vertical content creator. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe help you with some idea of which camera is the best for you for vlogging. Personally, I think the new Go Ultra will be my go-to. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Pocket 3 as well too. It has been my all-time favorite. But I think I loved how discreet this can get. Like if I'm using it on a stick, I don't know. I think obviously the gimbal is what the best selling point of this Osmo Pocket 3. But if I don't care or need the gimbal part, I think the Go Ultra might be the way to go because it's just so small, so discreet, and it's just so easy for me to keep it on my chest, put it in my pockets. It's my daily driver. Turn it on is easy, and the whole taking it out of the action pod and just recording with it, like that is such a frictionless process. And I made a whole video about what I've learned about using this, so making sure follow my channel, subscribe so you can see that video as well. But yeah, hopefully this video is helpful for you making a decision, and if not, well, too bad, I don't care. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.